Well, thank you, Emily. We have here in Western New York thousands of ways to stay fit. You could go for a jog, or lift some weights, but how about having a little more fun than that and also getting an amazing cultural experience? Today, welcoming to the studio to talk a little bit about Bollywood dance, we have Gayatri and Preksha. Now, we're talking not only about staying fit, but we're talking about getting a little bit of a taste of another culture. So why don't you sort of make me familiar with the idea of Bollywood dance?
So Bollywood dance actually originated from the Indian film industry. You have three styles of dance within it. You have the classical, the Bhangra, as well as the village stuff. In addition to that, you also have these influences of hip-hop, modern dance, as well as jazz.
So when we're talking about Bollywood, there's sort of visions of those Bollywood movies, sort of the Indian, counterpoint to Hollywood with these giant, exciting, energetic dances, right?
Oh yes, I mean the color, the energy, the music, there's just a lot of fun while you're dancing, whether you're taking a class or you're performing. I mean, it's such an experience, and it's, like you said, a great way to stay fit also these days.
So, we've had a lot of different dances on this show. We've done breakdancing, we've done jazz, ballet. You're the first people that ever have come here to talk about Bollywood. So what makes Bollywood dance different than some of the, jazz ballet classes that we're talking about?
Well, there's a lot of different types of dances within Bollywood dancing. We have so many different styles. And in class, you can really see that. Gayatri really breaks down every move and, makes it easy for people who have never even done this before. So definitely recommend it.
And we're seeing some pictures right here of all of the different fun that you guys have had already. Now, we're talking about staying fit, but we're also talking about tasting a culture that we might not have. We might not have a chance to travel to India. So when we're talking about using this as a means to experience something new, what ties does this have to, the culture?
It's very important. I mean, with Indian dance, you see it all in the movies. When you go to functions, whether it's a party or a wedding, I mean, you'll always have dancing involved. It's just important to our culture and where we originated from. My roots are Indian, and I've absorbed it. I was raised here in the States, but it just keeps me close contact with my family and just my roots. So.
And let's talk about the physical side of things, because I can imagine dance is a great workout. So what are some of the parts of your body that you're working on?
Everything. Seriously. You have your hand movements going, you have your feet going, you have your legs. You squat a lot in the class. It's a lot of fun, and you get a real workout when you're doing it. So I highly recommend it.
And I can imagine with the music playing and everybody laughing and having fun, it goes by a little bit quicker than some of your more arduous forms of
Exactly. I mean, you're working your core, you're working your arms, you're working your legs. I mean, you definitely feel good after class. And even the next day, I urge my students to stretch the next morning as well.
And then real quick, where can people find out more information on where your classes happen and all of that?
The classes happen actually at Oasis Dance Center. It's a studio here in Buffalo, right on Niagara Falls Boulevard. We offer flamenco, tango, ballet, belly dancing, and now Bollywood. And then if you go to my website, Devi Bollywood Dance, you'll find a listing of all the classes being offered, as well as the sessions that are currently going on.
All right, well, thank you two ladies for coming in. At the end of the show, we're going to get a little bit more of a performance to get a little more taste of what Bollywood dance looks like, and you can see what parts of the body are working out. So thank you guys for coming in. Right now, we're going to Devi Bollywood Dance to get a little taste of what we were talking about earlier on the show.